So here we have a 2016 Gibson Les Paul Studio, and I want to swap out the bridge pickup for a Seymour Duncan. The bridge pickup at the Gibson is a Lead Pro. Doesn't really have much output. It's kind of a boring pickup. I noticed in these newer models, of course, they use these quick connects. I already pulled the bridge pickup out, and so this is what it looks like. And now here's my problem with the new Duncan pickup. As you know, they come like this. So what we have to do is attach these cables, these wires, to this. Well, what do you mean? What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to be cutting this right around here. I want to make sure I'm leaving enough of this lead here for whoever uses this pickup next to make sure that they have enough length. So I'm going to simply cut this right here so I can use this as an adapter basically. And then I'll take these existing cables and I'll make them look like this, and I will connect them with solder. And I will also use some wrap. I've got a few of these laying around, so I'll basically, put these on there like that so that we can connect them, and we'll heat them up so they shrink, and this will help prevent them from ground issues. It'll make sure that you have a good connection. And then once all that's done, I'll be able to simply take this and connect it back. So I'll be right back. I'll get this done and hopefully we can test it. Here we go. This is what it looks like after I cut it. I stripped the wire to expose these, and I also stripped these to expose the wire, yada, yada, yada. Now you would think it would be an easy connect, match the colors, but no. Gibson uses different color coding than Duncan. So what I did is I went online and I found out that the Gibson red, the hot wire, is actually black in a Duncan. So you'll connect the Gibson red to the Duncan black. Now white and white match up. However, the Gibson green will go to the Duncan red. The Gibson ground wire, which is black, will go to the Duncan ground, which is green. And I'm assuming that the metal, like the silver ground wire right there, will simply just connect to the Duncan one. I assume that's probably the same. So here we go. I'll strip these little wires next. All right, so I've got all these little wires stripped. I noticed that the black wire easily disconnects from this little doodad. So I'm hoping once all this is done, it stays in place. If not, there are some people or companies on reverb.com that sell these adapters. You can buy one for like 20 bucks, I think. So, and it's professionally done. I think they say they actually have these soldered at the ends so they don't fall out. So they're probably super high quality. So if I can't get this to work out, I'll just unsolder everything and just order one of those. It's just 20 bucks. But anyway, up next is soldering these wires together the proper way. And again, there's my own little, if it zooms in there, wiring diagram. All right, be right back. So I got my first one done, the Duncan red to the Gibson green. One tip, just make sure you are pre-tinning your wires. It makes it a lot easier to connect them. And then I use a solder gun to warm up that shrink wrap to just make it a solid connection so we don't have any grounding issues. Well, I got everything connected and heat shrinked the connections, and I just used some electrical tape to tighten it all up and send it through to the cavity here. So the pickup is officially wired up. I'm just going to test it now by using like a Phillips head screwdriver, plugging it into the guitar amp and seeing if I get a little tappy tap sound. Okay, so I got my guitar hooked up to this micro dark, going into that Marshall speaker. Now right now it's on the neck, and I can tell that that works. So put it on the bridge, turn the volume up, and we'll know if it works here when I tap this. Guessing that means it works. Cool.